Hey and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Today I actually have a little bit of a change of plans here. I was editing and I was remembering some things that I actually wanted to do. I got planks, that's great. I had like some other ideas, which is why I'm currently returning to Hummingbird. Because there was like still a food service that I wanted to subscribe to. Okay, I see you guys are really hungry, which I don't actually know, like, did one of the sheep actually eat one of my plants? Like, I could, yeah, I could probably see that happening, especially if you're that hungry. I need more seeds. I should probably buy some while I'm shopping. And I've been thinking, right, like, I still don't quite know how to, yeah, I'm gonna give you food in a second as well, you know, but like, where was I? So, I am kind of still at like this standstill where I can't really progress without getting like the glass, which I'm still assuming probably requires a forge, right? Like, or like the next upgrade, whatever was, I think was a forge, right? And I also have like some new food. I completely forgot about that. The fried crawfish can be cooked with any type of crustacean, really, and it's still as delicious. Fair enough. You like, you like pub food and you liked the simple stuff, but I don't really have like a lot of stuff, and I've already given you fish sticks last time, I think. I guess remove this because I don't want to pronounce it. Ah, yes, some fishing, that's great. There are like a few things I wanted to do, and basically there's like I don't actually know if that makes like sense. Like, I probably completely forgot where I was. Oh, no, we were talking about like the materials. I have the weird suspicion that I'm kind of at the standstill there. So my theory is that I probably need another spirit to actually look at the, oh, fried stuff. Fried stuff? How do you make fried stuff? Can't believe it. But there's probably another a spirit that I need to find. Which one was that? Is that not here somewhere? Is it further down? Fish sticks. I would kind of assume that like most of the fried things are like near each other, which is why I'm like kind of looking like this. I completely missed it apparently. Where's that fried stuff? I don't know if it just means like everything else. It probably means that, right? They're not alphabetical or anything like that. That absolutely does not help me. Anyway, also not that. Fish sticks. Am I blind? I probably am. But yeah, there are like still a few other things that I have not really checked out that I need to still check out. Okay, I guess I just got it somehow. Where's my food? Food? Oh, fried surf, not stuff. A classic dish in seafront restaurants. The ones with glass balls and fishnets. It's also pub food. You know, that's not too bad, I guess. What did I combine? I should have probably checked like the episode. I could probably figure that out if I really care that much. But yeah, there are a few things I want to do. Also, I want to get like another sheep carrel if I can find it. Copper and oak planks. Yeah, I can technically make that just so the sheep doesn't run around constantly. But before then, I need to shop here. I need to get the service going. I think it was here, right? There was like the food subscription service that I didn't do last time because I didn't have the money when I was looking around here. And also like just getting some seeds. I probably need some corn again because for some reason I always need the corn. It's very reasonable. Give me... I didn't want to sell, I wanted to buy. I was kind of confused why you had a bovine license there. Yeah, I probably have a lot of copper still, right? Linen I probably have a lot. You know what, let's just buy like 5 of each or like 10 of corn, just because corn is always nice to have. Just because I don't actually know what kind of seeds I still have. And I don't want to like overspend here. And instead I would like to check upstairs here. Was it here somewhere? Was it you? Have you reconsidered our services? Feedorama is ready to serve you. I offer 5,000 glimpse for an incredible food adventure. Interested? Yes, actually, now I have the glimpse. Beautiful. I will set up your subscription and make sure you receive your first shipment as soon as possible. Or ASAP, which is a lot shorter, you know? You can rest easy in knowing that Feedorama is committed to your food needs. Welcome to the Feedorama family. Okay. What does that mean? Thank you for your subscription. You will be mailed all your food care packages once a week. Again, welcome to Feedorama family. Okay, that sounds amazing. Maybe I don't have to cook anymore. I don't know. Was there anything else, by the way, in this town? Can I jump on top of these? No. Because otherwise I don't actually know if there's like any way. There could be anything here? Yeah, I can't actually land on the chimney. And this one also doesn't really have anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that there isn't anything, even though I can technically jump here. But, you know, sometimes you just have like nice places to use your abilities, I guess. But yeah, that was successful in a way. I don't know how long... Okay, they did say it takes a week, but I don't know how long, like if they actually do like 7-day weeks, or if I'm going to get like more or less. I don't know. We're just gonna leave here, right? Like this is the important bit. And yeah, now I need to kind of figure out what I want to do because... Oh, mail. I think I'm done here, right? Yeah, I found everything. That's nice. So, I kind of want to explore the south then, because there seems to still be a lot of stuff. Also, there are like 2 fog areas. I just... for some reason that didn't really process in my mind that I have like a fog to like the northeast and the southwest. Huh. But yeah, definitely want to check out the Silver Dragon, because I feel like silver is going to be important. Maybe I need to build mirrors in the future. I don't know. But yeah, let's go over to Francis and then go to the bus stop. Something like it, check out the silver, but first I have mail. Feedorama delivery package. Okay, that sounds amazing. I hope there's actually food in there, not just a letter. From Madison at Feedorama. Ooh, berry pie and wheat flour and raspberry. I mean, I'm not complaining, that sounds great. Welcome, Stella. This is Madison at Feedorama. This week brings love and caring to all things sweet. We are giving you an exclusive exclusive view into the world of desserts. With the help of some flour and raspberries, you'll be sent to the heavens. A berry pie for a sweet of heart. Have a berry day. A very nice day, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna accept that. And I would like to do some errands here. Maybe I can do some... I can get 500 glimpse. Okay, that's better than nothing. I'm out of bright jelly again. Maybe I should do some of those soon. I don't know. Also, you know, harvest the stuff as always. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a little bit of harvesting today. Again, as always, you know, I just have to do like my rounds. There's like just so much to do. And so much to see. Something about like back streets, I don't know. And it should only be like a small hop over there. I can at least use the time to get like some more seeds here. And maybe, just maybe, plant some corn. Corn. Because I am running out of it, and that is kind of what I'm feeding all of the sheep. And I would like them to not starve today. Hey, at least today, you know, but tomorrow that's like another question. But in any case, let's go for a teleport. Yeah. Enjoy waddling around. The closest one is actually here. There was a tree here, right? Should I get the tree in between? Maybe? Should I land here? No, I think that's probably smarter to go... I could also get zinc. You know what? I'm gonna teleport here. Alternatively, I could also go further to the east and explore that area. You know, I feel like I'm definitely missing some islands still. Wouldn't be like too surprising, right? Like, you can't tell me that I've already seen all the islands, right? Anyway, so let's go. It's like actually a decent amount of area still. Like as opposed to like here, this was like a small area comparatively. Okay, I guess let's check out the town real quick. I'm just gonna chop the tree. And depending on like how time works out. And afterwards, I guess we will still check out the dragon. And after the dragon, I'm gonna just explore the area some more. I feel like that is more than reasonable. Look at all the potatoes. I love potatoes. They are great. I need them. I need them all. And I didn't want to leave yet. I had to plant even more. Stella, please. But in any case, we are at least there already. And even before nighttime, right? That is always the important thing. It would be so annoying for like 2 meters to, you know, wait for that. I bet somebody's hungry here, but still. Anyway, like this is like all the important stuff. Maybe you should also revisit Susan, just because of the fact that we found like a lot of items since we last were over there. Look at that. I would also try to get the key here. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I had to get lemons for this guy, right? There's like so much to do. It's a constant issue. Yeah, Stella, if I recall correctly. And never forget a face, especially if they have glimpse. So fancy and shiny and buy something. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't think I did buy eggs last time, right? I could also get 3 of those. And an egg, or 2 eggs, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm gonna sell. I said I wanted to sell oil, right? That's like 1,000. I mean, I could do that, but I'm gonna keep it until I'm, you know, actually in need of the glimpse, or at least I can achieve something with the glimpse. That's probably a better way to put it, because I'm always in need of glimpse, right? I feel like my glimpse situation is not really working out. Huh, that's actually worth a lot, but still. Just checking if there's like anything that's like really worth a lot again. I don't really need those metal ropes. Silk fabric? Why did I need silk fabric again? I was building like something. It wasn't like an upgrade, right? I hope. But yeah, like this could be rather expensive. Okay, now I have to remember where I found that tree. Was it over here? Oh yeah, it's over here. Look at the trees! Yeah, I'm already looking at them. The one tree, the one lone tree in the middle of the city. I know, it's great. And now of all the planks that I can make. And I still need to make like other planks. So this is going to be a lot of work that I still have to do. Okay, I'm gonna ignore like the town for now. Instead, I'm just gonna, you know, go for like the trip that I was actually talking about. Pick some stuff up. I guess just to make this a little bit easier, I'm gonna like skip forward. Gonna do, you know, some sawing and stuff because I'm gonna need that for the coral. And once... Oh, you're still sitting here. Obviously. Oh, you're hungry. I can at least give you some food. Do you like pears? Ah, thank you. Ah, isn't that great? I can't wait to hear what Anthony has been up to. Well, that sounds great, but hey, want a hug? Again? Look at that. That's such a great hug. That's it, sweet pea. I don't know anything about it, except that you would knit for me if you were here, right, Beth? That's going to be great once I can actually pick you up, but alas, I still need some glass. So let's get going. And it should almost be morning, but I'm gonna, you know, have to sleep here for just a second. Don't have to waste my time, right? Again, I'm gonna chart a course and I'll be back with you once I am close to the dragon. Oh yeah, completely forgot. I'm currently working on this. Didn't I upgrade you? Am I getting more wood? Like if I'm getting like almost perfect results? I'm imagining things. I remember that I wanted to. Or was that for something else? I definitely did find a plan, right? Because I'm getting like 6 when I'm like doing this perfectly. And I feel like I used to get 4, right? Well, in any case, it's definitely, you know, decent if that's the case. And we are currently just like at some crates. I wanted to pick those up like on my way to the dragon. You know, it's been some time since I last dealt with the dragon. You know, for obvious reasons. I kind of just did it for summer, but otherwise I kind of just used the turtle bags, right? It reminds me, there's still 1 turtle missing, so I feel like there's probably more to that quest line, right? Anyway, I do have like a lot of oak planks now. As I mentioned, I just want to build like a coral that so that the one sheep doesn't run around anymore. Okay, what am I getting? Old paintings, potato seeds, ash logs. Good morning, Sprout. Have a raspberry. Delicious. Hugs. You know, the lovely things. Yeah, it was great. Okay, I'm gonna ignore like the other people's needs, and I'm gonna, you know, chart a course. Look at all the corn. I want to harvest it, but I have to keep on track, right? Like at some point we gotta make like a little bit of progress, right? At this point, I'm feeling like from what I have seen, I'm like a third through the game. Oh, kid. Okay, I guess I should probably wake everyone. I guess you're just sleeping unless I wake you fully. Interesting. Okay, now you're running. Can't believe this. Well, at least somebody's working here. Astrid, you need some food? No, okay. I guess the food is just way too nourishing. Who knows? But in any case, I'm gonna touch some trees really quick, and then we should also already be at the dragon. I hope. would be lovely. Also, are you spinning currently? I don't think so, right? I also don't have wheat. I don't need to put like the rest of the corn in there just because, you know, that's kind of the rest of my corn. Anyway, dragon time. Hello, hello. Okay. I wanted to say, like, it wouldn't make sense for me to just stand up there. I actually have to go to Summer's little abode here. And go start the event from here, right? Start the event? Yeah. Look at that. Look at all the windows and the darkness. And the dragons. Hey, you. Time to smack you. And yeah, that was great. It's been some time, but I just want to see what I can do with like silver afterwards. I don't know how much I'm gonna show here, just because like the first time with like a new dragon, I'm gonna probably show all of it, but I have the weird suspicion that it's going to be very similar to what we have seen before. Right, like just general gameplay, even though it's like a new material. Are you going to, you know, bridge over here? No, it's just your head. And big old bonk. I don't know, I shouldn't really find like so much enjoyment in the suffering of a dragon, right? I don't know. That's at least what somebody has told me before. You know, the classic stuff. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Remember, like, this is probably like weeks ago now, like even like episode releases. I mean, it's probably more than just a few weeks ago. Can I fly here? Nice. I want to talk about like the story about like dragons and stuff, right? Do you have the time for that this time around? Or is this the last one already? Because if it's this last one and it's going to be another time, I'm not going to tell the story. Well, I guess I'm just going to fail this here. I have the weird suspicion it's the last one. Yeah, so I guess I'm not going to tell the story again. Well, don't worry about it. One day I might. Anyway, Mr. Silver Dragon, how you feeling now? A lot better, I hope? Goodbye. Hope you're enjoying your little deep dive into the ocean. And we can check out the ore. This silver ore. A silver ore. A foundry could cast this into a silver ingot. I kind of assumed as much. And yes, 7 years of bad luck if I break some more glass. Don't just say killed and then run away from me, okay? You know how rude that is. I cannot believe this. And while I'm at it, shear the sheep, as always. I'm not really sure which direction I want to go now, though. First of all, you probably just want some grub. Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah, try salad. Free grub! Finally. Oh, yes. Otherwise, you feeling okay? Just build it. And make sure you have enough materials. Yeah, I would like to, but I literally am physically incapable of doing that because you have such high standards when it comes to like windows for some reason. Who needs windows in their home? I mean, seriously. Like, look at that tool, right? Like, he didn't need any windows, clearly. I mean, can you see it? I got planks. Yeah, you got planks. You know what? I'm gonna ignore the sheep for a second instead. Actually, chart a course. Because otherwise, I'm just not going to move. Okay, which direction do I want to go then? Like, I bet that there are more islands here. Gonna check out the tuna then? No, wait. I should probably not go this direction because I'm like mostly staying inside of like the bright area. I'm gonna go like down here. I bet there's going to be like something at some point, right? This is like my theory at least. You're just standing? Okay. What else did I want to do? I wanted to build the coral, which requires copper. Which I can make up here. Very lovely. I don't have copper ore anymore. I should have bought some. Okay. That's bad. But we can just melt some silver. At least to check it out, right? Together. As we do, apparently. Okay, we actually need... Okay, you have a very low range, right? Like every single time I blow some air in here, you really are moving. And I actually overheated it already. So silver is going to be slightly annoying, I guess. Ooh. Reached a darker area again? Like a nebula? Okay, but this is another one. Yeah, I want to say, like, with all of the meteorites falling. Is there like a way to like not blow as much air? I guess there isn't. Come on. Okay. At least we're getting some silver. This is definitely a little bit more work than the other materials, but we're getting 10 of those, and I hope that's going to be enough for all eternity. Look at that. Still beautiful. And you guys still want to ignore it for some reason. I don't know. Comet rock. Yeah, I can't get that stuff, though. Part of me just kind of wants to follow this. I feel it's actually a smart idea, because then I'm guaranteed in light constantly. Even though I have the weird suspicion that there's not going to be a town in the middle of the meteorite shower, right? Always these problems with people and safety for their homes, right? I can't believe it. But in any case, I'm just gonna plant some random stuff. And water the plants as always. Because otherwise, like, the other thing that I could do, or like there are a few other things that I could do, but most of them are related to getting a lot of glims. Which, you know, still would be a reasonable thing, let's be honest. I am absolutely neglecting that, especially because of the fact that I am still, you know, averse to actually trading the stuff in that I'm collecting all the time. But yeah, that's definitely something I could be doing. Okay, I'm basically outside again. Can I go here? I'm just gonna go to the left, I guess. I know it's going to be dark and, you know, we're going to stop at some point, but, you know, you have to do some random exploration. Alternatively, I could also just get, well, like, try to get into contact with, like, some people who have, like, some plans and stuff, right? Plans for stuff and things. And, that can sell me potatoes, because I need them. But, like, seriously, that might also just tell me where, like, other islands are, because, like, this area is too massive, in my opinion, for there to not be another island. Let's be honest. I have the weird, very weird suspicion that I can probably find some. And we're going, and this is an island, right? Small one. But going over there is going to absolutely help. Because, like, once we reach an island, we actually get, like, so much more range. Sunspring Square. This is not the place I'm actually looking for like another mission, because there was like the one quest where I wanted to go to Ambertown Park, and I have the weird suspicion that Ambertown Park is actually like a proper island, right? Huh. What's... Oh, it's just a thunderstorm. It looks really weird on the map here. Huh. But in any case, a rainy town. I got planks! Planks! Yeah, I'm gonna get some planks. Maple and ash. Lovely. Sunspring Square discovered. And look at all the trees. They probably will not notice if I'm just gonna chop down some of those, right? Right. So let's check it out. You know, I really need to find more islands, because otherwise, you know, I'm gonna be stuck just going around in circles. Alright, there's no secret here, I'm assuming. Then let's just go here. This looks weirdly empty, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Directions? I always just go left and right. But if you want to visit a flashy place, you know, my brother heard about the spot filled with giant screens. He was probably lying. Maybe you could take a look. Ooh, you know, I said I just wanted to talk to people to figure out like new destinations, but apparently that just works. I don't know. Apparently. Anyway, we also got like silver ingots, so I should probably read those. Silver might mean second place, but it's #1 in my heart. Sure. This actually kind of looks like a park. Huh. Interesting. Welcome to the park. My name is David, and I'm one of the many rangers in charge of our region's parks. I just wanted you to know that these trees are sick. They have a rare disease. We need to cut them down. I've got a crew coming later. I just wanted to warn you to be safe in the park, to respect the park, to serve your community. Have park-filled day. Does that mean I can chop these down? I mean, you know, you don't have to ask me twice. You actually don't even have to ask me. I'm just gonna do you. I'm gonna rob you of your trees. Also some berries. Ooh, ash logs. And these are blueberries? Yeah, blueberries. Nice. Okay. That at least is a great little explanation why I'm just gonna chop everything down. It's lovely. And it's going to be like so much, you know, so useful for future builds, because I was really worried that I only had like this one tree. Wow, berries again. They look incredible. I was just dreaming about these. I can imagine that. You know what? You probably want one. Blueberries. Blueberries can be eaten raw and fresh. In the kitchen, they're considered as small berries. Have some. Delicious. These look incredible. Yeah, so incredible. Okay, I guess those are the 2 trees that I could chop. It's better than nothing, you know? I'm not gonna complain about, like, more resources. I have the weird suspicion that, yeah, I want to say, like, everything is going to be locked. I've been out here, grinning and busting for the dice game. Oh, wait, that's the Dice Boys. Respect the Dice Boys. Oh, I'm sorry. I was singing along to the song. It's pretty good. I do have a lot of discs, you know, if you want one. I have the weird suspicion that I have to meet with, like, very specific people to give it to them. And I'm still worried that it says, like, 1 out of 100. Look at them just being excited. I wish I could be that excited all the time. On my way to a happier day. Well, you better be. Well, in any case, I guess I'm gonna... I don't think I can climb on top of anything here, right? Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just gonna check out the building here then. This is also locked. This is not going to help me. I can't reach the top here, but I can reach the top of this pole. And maybe... get like enough tempo, right? Ooh, actually something here. Can I enter? Don't lock the top. Like, who would do that? Who would lock the doors on top? Can't believe this. And then technically I could jump up there. Okay. But alas, I cannot. Because I don't have the upgrade yet. You know what? I am slightly disappointed in that. How about you? I keep seeing this girl in the window looking at me. Maybe I know her or something. It's a bit odd. Well, too bad. I don't know people, so I never have that issue. Okay, I guess I can leave then. We do have another place. I kind of want to see where it is. And this is a... Why is your shop closed? You can't just tell me that this isn't the shop, right? But okay. I guess I'm just leaving then. I know when I'm not wanted. And, you know, when I can chop down some trees. So I guess I'm just gonna sleep. And I'm gonna think about, like, what to do next. Like, depending on, like, how far away the island is, I might actually just visit it. Like, the new one. Because, again, would be nice to at least find, like, another spirit or so that can help us. But first of all, you know, big old light. What can we see? Oh, look at that. Another turtle. Arena, okay. Float some shores. Edgeborough Lane. I feel like I've read that name before, but I might be imagining stuff. And this is Sandwich Walk. Okay, so like this place actually has like a lot of island down here. Ooh, do I want to go to the west then? Or maybe get some crates first, or do I go to the east? This one does have olive seeds, okay. Sugarcane seeds, okay. And you up there didn't. I thought you had like a lot more stuff actually. Huh. Very interesting. Also, a bus stop, which makes this a lot nicer. I don't know if I want to visit Irina currently. Again, that feels like more of a quest line that I want to not want to deal with, like right now at least. So, Francis, Crates, and then Edgeborough Lane, maybe? I think that's reasonable, right? Like I'm just gonna go where like the weather carries me, I guess, in a way. Mostly the rain, because the other weather's a lot nicer. About like the whole carrying around thing. So let's do that. Some sunflower seeds and corn again. I just want to plant something and linen. I hope the rain's enough, right? So I don't have to water the stuff. It would be amazing. But I don't actually think that works like that. And fire glow. Just because I can. And you... Oh no, I am running. I am stuck. I am drowning. Stella, no. Okay, let's do some errands first. As always, just checking if there's anything I can do now. I mean, 500 limbs are 500 limbs, you know? I'm gonna do that. Can I sell something? Like, here's the thing. Imagine if I sold this stuff. Except for the bovine license. I feel like I need that one. Like, I could get a lot of glimpse here, but I don't want to. Can I buy something cool? Odd seeds, I don't really care about them because I'm not selling anything afterwards, right? So, I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. Good morning, everyone, good morning. No, I didn't want the small boat, I actually wanted to chat another course. Crates first. Should be easy enough. And, oh, I hope you're just hungry. Yeah, I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's gifts from my collection. Hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Yeah, I appreciate it a lot more than everyone else, because I am not selling those, right? Maybe like blueberries. Oh, thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing, as always. Imagine a meal that wasn't nourishing. That was crazy, I know. And also something in the water, just some more. Oh, just some more. But otherwise, it's just like the stuff that I would expect in these waters. Okay, I guess we are continuing with our trip then. For now, we just want to reach another town. Because I bet that I can see even more islands from over there. That would be amazing. So amazing. How you doing? You're not starving yet. I should probably still feed you in a second. Now that I think about it, because... Again, I have the weird suspicion that this sheep is just like eating my stuff. I feel like there was like a warning about that at some point. And you as well. Chop chop. You know, it's time. I have like so much wood. I should just process all of it and then sell it. I feel like I could probably make like 1,000 glims easily. Maybe even more. Give you some corn. We have a corn-based diet and economy here. I've got a surprise. Wait, you've got a surprise? Ooh, that's actually... Not sure what that means. Edgeborough Lane discovered. That's a big city. That's neat. Even billboards in the background. Huh. What's a surprise? Should I stop? No. I'll keep on sawing. Okay. Perfect. I guess you had another surprise. Also, Daffodil, what are you doing? You're not a sheep. Silly you. Okay, I'm just gonna leave then. If you wanna play around with the sheep, then... Okay, you can also teleport if you want that. I'm going to check out like the town for today. How about you? You better keep moving. I'm meeting someone and it's clearly not you. He said inconspicuous. And that giant head doesn't scream inconspicuous. Well, fair enough. What about you? No, thank you. Keep walking, you deviant. Oh no, I'm a deviant now. You need to check yourself. Don't come into my face and start asking me questions. We ain't the government. Plus, I don't answer them either. Back up. Okay, fair enough. At least they are fair about it. Look at the lemon. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna explore. I feel like the people here aren't like as friendly. What are you doing up here? I am the Lizard King. I am the Lizard King. I said I'm the Lizard King. Sure, whatever that means. Oh, look at the billboard. Oh. Light bulbs? Oh gosh, it's giving me headaches already. Fish? Do I need an epilepsy warning here? Because it's actually hurting my eyes. Look at that. You got any? Any what? Sheep? Alright, you animals! You should be ashamed of your lack of musical knowledge. The best song in the world is the Autumn and... I do know about that. No doubt about it. Fight, fight. That's a bald-faced lie. Loversmith is the only... Wait. It's not only the superior song, but it's also technically more interesting. You don't know music. Impossible. It's the same song, you jerk. The words Loversmith are in the damn lyrics. No, it's not. You don't have good taste and you know nothing. Hey! I guess there was like a need for, you know, my notes that I bought. Settle this thing for us. These dumb idiots say that The Autumn Ends and Loversmith are different songs. That's just wrong. Please help me prove these jerks are so wrong. Do you play the guitar? Of course you do. Look at these fingers. I mean, they are dexterous apparently. Calluses the size of mountains. If only you knew the song, you could play with that. Wait a second. I know where you can find the sheet music to Autumn's End. It's literally the sports anthem to the city I'm from. Everyone knows it. I'm sure you could find the shop or... find a shop on Nordweiler that sells it. I have been there, you know. It's got to be there. Here's some pocket change. Keep it, but bring back that sheet of music. 800 glims. Yes. The Pauls versus the Simons. Can I just play here? I do I just play like the regular song? Wait a second. I was so close to playing. No, it's the plant song again. Okay, I've already done the quest though. Nice! Good job finding the sheet music for the autumn end. Now, let her rip. Go play the song in the middle there. Let's stop this madness. Unite us! Can I play now? Okay, now I'm actually moving over there. That song rules! Impossible! That was short. I had hope for more. Amazing! You sure know how to rock. I told you. I told them. It's the same song. Thanks for settling this argument. Now these so-called music lovers will leave us alone. Yeah! Huh. You know what? All in a day's work. I guess I'm just that great at playing music. Well, I do like that this actually was worth it to bring that song out, but like, it would be nice to actually just play the song, you know, by itself. Also, why am I walking? I kind of just want to see how wide the area here is. Look at that, there's actually a chest. You can't hide from me. Okay, apparently you can, because for some reason, I'm not allowed to jump on, like, the middle area there. Okay, let's we'll try to get some speed, and then let's try this again. Speed! Perfect. And I'm getting... muesli. Okay. Interesting, I did not expect that, but hey, I guess it just exists here. Also barred doors, okay. If I only had a hammer. Or like a crowbar. That would be great. Anyway, I actually wanted to like explore the area some more. But I feel like at this point we might just do that. Ooh. Next time? Peach seeds and bovine licenses again. Huh. Can't enter. I don't know if there's going to be like a lot here. But it was nice that I got to see, you know, that little dispute and actually settle it. I am just not sure. Can I maybe... Oh wait, I definitely can reach this. I just have to go away from that billboard. You know what? Maybe I can actually finish my exploration here and at least get like that chest. Signed vintage poster. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna try to avoid the billboard as best as I can. And the Lizard King again. But yeah, I guess yeah. I don't think we're like fully done here, but like part of me wants to just check like what I can do here. I'm just gonna leave. And depending on like if there's like still a lot of stuff here, we're going to check that one out in the next episode. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.